So we're all familiar with false flags and black swans at this point, and if you're not, look it up. But that's exactly what Law 39 is all about. So the actual law is to stir up the waters to catch fish, and pretty much it says that if you create confusion and chaos, everyone is going to be focused on that problem, and they're not going to be paying attention to what you're doing. I mean, it's almost like a classic movie trope, or like I said, you sort of see it, and it's in conspiracies and all that good jazz. And you could definitely use this to your advantage. Like, I don't condone starting chaos, but chaos does happen. And if it happens, you might as well use it if you're able to. And I mean, sure, everyone else does, you know what I mean? But to protect yourself from this, you just have to understand that this is a thing. And realize, and don't be crazy, because I mean, you see it online how people just now connect dots that aren't there, and it's sort of made people go insane. But understand that just because what you see, like, there is chaos, there might be something else that's underlying. And like I said, don't go full cuckoo. Unfortunately, there's a great deal of conspiracy theories that people thought that people were nuts for believing in these things, but it turned out to be true. So understand, because of that this is a thing. This is a real thing that happens. However, don't get to the point where you're connecting dots that should never be connected, that don't connect at all. It can drive you absolutely insane, because then you think that there's always an ulterior motive to everything. Some things just happen accidentally. It's not always someone that makes something happen, you know what I mean? Like, some things are freaks in nature, and it just wasn't planned. It doesn't mean that someone's not going to take advantage of it, but at the same time, it wasn't their intention to do it. It's like, smoke 'em if you got 'em, you know what I mean? It's like, never let a good crisis go to waste, as the press would say, or as even any politician would say. And I honestly feel like this is just a really simple and basic law to cover, because it's sort of obvious if you really think about it. It's just, we always see everything like this going on. But my main takeaway is just, don't get lost in the sauce, man. Understand that this stuff happens, but don't go completely off the deep end. I feel like that happened to a lot of people during COVID. Like I said, some things turned out to be true, others didn't. But I see it on Facebook all the time. Anytime I'm on there, and I try to stay away for this reason, is people will post the most asinine things. And it's like, yeah, cool, I could see that as a possibility, but what's the probability? It's, if you really put the pieces together, the probability ends up being extremely low that this happened. Like, it's never zero. Like I said in one of my previous videos, the probability of anything happening is never zero. I'm still nowhere near a golf course, and I could still get a golf ball flying through my window right now. But it's highly improbable. But make sure to use your critical thinking when it comes to stuff like this. Once again, understand that it's a possibility that people are using chaos to do something, but use your critical thinking and do some deep dives. And if you feel like you're getting too lost in the sauce, because you will when you do some deep dives, because you will search into so much information, and you have to weed out the truth from the fiction. And nowadays there's just so much fiction in everything. And on a tangent side note, it drives me insane. Someone that was raised, or went to college, I should say, was big on science, and was told, one, most importantly, peer-reviewed papers, you can't use Wikipedia as a source. Two, just verify. You need multiple sources to back up certain scientific facts and see what it is, because you could just find something random on the internet that will say something and it's not true. Or it's one study, but multiple other studies prove that study to be false, because that study's old, for example. It drives me insane. sometimes having to do all the research, but it also drives me insane that most people don't do the research. That they, like, understand this law, but they don't understand how to keep it from making them not know what's real and what's not. That's pretty much my key takeaway. And I apologize, shooting in my car in the dark. I'm waiting to work at this point, and I figured I might as well get this out of the way, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm sort of done with this 48 Laws of Power thing. It should have been done way long ago, but I just got tied up in too much stuff. But I'm trying to finish it now. So, if you don't know me, my name is Brendan. This is the Lost Tribe. If you like this content, hit that like button, leave a comment down below, let me know what you think about this law. If you know anyone who's gotten too lost in the sauce, leave it down there. Let me know if there's anything else you want me to cover, and if you made it this far, hit that subscribe button, because clearly you like the content. And you might not see this one, because I'm assuming it's going to come out okay, because I'm under a streetlight, but you never know, I might look crazy. But once again, Brendan, Lost Tribe, peace out, Cub Scout. Don't get lost in the sauce. Make sure you don't get lost in the sauce. Don't do it. Touch grass. Stop looking on your phone. The world's going to end, but probably not tomorrow. Most likely not tomorrow. Probabilities. Peace out, homies.